All right, there we go. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I've been away for about a week or so. I just decided to come back because these lovely people are going to be the guest attraction for this show. So here you go. So I'd like to welcome Kathy H., the Breeze Warrior, who
Hello.
works in tandem with Tomas, Time to Transcend. They do their spiritual work together, at least right now. But Kathy's also, I think, planning on a channel, aren't you?
It's becoming almost a necessity. I think
Yeah.
everybody's requesting it. So
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
now back on the radar.
Well, good. And there's never a hurry. There's never a
Yeah.
hurry. But yeah, when we're
Yeah.
called to do something, it's wonderful to be able to do it. So,
Yeah.
yes. All right, Mira. So I'm going to take your question, hon. Um, and, um, but I'm going to say we're going to try to have the people in the chat do hashtag read if you want to be entered in to get a psychic reading. And both Kathy and Tomas do regular psychic readings and psychic medium readings. And so if you are in the chat and you get called, make sure you're here to be read. Let us know you're here as soon as possible. Let us know what your question is, and we'll get this tag team moving on it.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. Very good. So I'm going to start off by just saying hello to some folks. I want to say hi to Salama and Mira and Flower Beauty. It's nice to see you. Michelle Sunshine is here from Tomas's channel. Nancy V. And who else came in? Evan. Oh, I'm sorry, Even C. And so here we go. Here we go. It's wonderful to have you all here. Thank you. Again, if you want to get a reading, be in the queue for a reading, please put your question in, okay? Thank you. So, Mira's aunt Jaya passed away 5 years ago. Now her daughter-in-law Varsha is pregnant, and she's wondering whom Jaya is sending, a boy or a girl. Must be I think she lives in India. So I think
Okay.
that's why yeah. All right.
Oh my, what a happy time. I feel like they've waited a while for this bundle of joy, and it will be a bundle of joy. Um, I'm not getting a firm girl or boy yet either. So let me sit back for a second and see what Tom comes up with.
Right away, I heard girl.
Mhm.
Yep, that's what I'm feeling right now.
Okay.
I'm getting the message. Don't fall into the trap of trying to pigeonhole them into a girl's role or a boy's role. That this child will challenge all of that. So I'm kind of getting the inkling it's a girl, but she won't be excluded from boys' sports. She'll be ready to go in there. So she might her your aunt is saying you will get back everything that you were when you were little. So be prepared because you're thinking this is all going to be sweet little hugs and kisses and pink dresses and pretty little, she's showing me a bracelet, like a little gold single bracelet. She goes, be prepared because this one just might not be as interested in that as you were.
And
So,
I'm just saying, I see a young girl in the middle of the family, kind of telling everybody what's going to happen or what's going on. So I feel like this person, the child that's coming in, will be a leader, will be something. The family will be that's more than they're bargained for, like Kathy said.
yeah.
Wow.
But
That's
such a joy, such a joy. I feel like they've waited a while for this blessing, and you've got the perfect one coming to you.
that's
Many
beautiful.
blessings and lots of patience.
Yeah. And what do I get? Just as Tomas brought up the fact that this one's going to be very bright. They're going to be a very big teacher. That's what I get. They're going to teach you all a lot. Yeah. And that kind of goes along with what you said, Tomas.
I just saw a little, a child pointing and like telling people what's going on.
Uh-huh. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know that can happen with the teacher. Yeah. That's great. So thank you, Mira. I hope this helps. Oh, you're back in Disneyland, Paul? Well, good. Have a good time, honey. That's great. All right. So let's go on to the giveaway tool. I've got 8 entries in here. If you want a reading and to be put in the queue, you have to have your hashtag read, please, to be put in the queue. It's either on my or Tomas's channel, either one. Heather 727. Please tell me that you're here. Yep. Oh, that's good, Jen Bowles. I'm glad to hear that. So have Heather 727 as the person that's been chosen. Tell us you're here and what your question is. And I'm going to pull another one so that we don't have to wait too long here.
Heather just said a general reading, please.
A general one. So if you guys want to prepare that, that's wonderful. I'm just going to let them know who's after this. Not me. I don't need one. All right.
Oh, but we're happy to comply if you
I know
like.
you are. I know you are. I had to put it in just so people. All right, Melissa X1H. Let us know you're here and what you want to have read. All right.
With Heather, what I'm getting right away is I feel like there's some new, like maybe not necessarily a new job, but like a new project, like something coming to you, a new way of doing things that you were doing maybe the way you were doing them before. There's a change coming, but it all feels positive. Yeah, I feel like you're moving into some new energy and new things will be happening.
Wonderful.
Heather, I'm picking up, besides the cute little doggy picture on your name, I'm picking up that maybe there might be a new pet or someone that is a new pet. And yeah, I'm just seeing a new pet that's going to be crossing your path. And it's going to be a challenge because you're used to the ways of your current pet, but this one is really going to come with a lot of enthusiasm, and it's going to maybe pull you out of your comfort zone. And by that, I mean, I'm showing you walking to different places or going to a different type park or just doing things a little bit differently, and not different in the respect just taking your dog for a walk, because that's the same, but this dog is going to present you with you're going to watch his behavior and see what he's keen in on. And I feel like this pet is going to be very tuned in to people in need, or somebody that just needs a smile or a hello, or the dog will pull you in a direction that maybe a child's dropped a toy. So it's going to expand your awareness of how you can help people with just being kind.
Yeah, and I'm seeing this dog, like I said, new things, new adventures. The dog is actually going to help in that somehow, like maybe connecting with people. So I see that as well.
Yeah, and I feel like it's going to cross your path fairly quickly, like within the next 3 or 4 weeks, maybe. So just watch for it. It will present itself. And I'm hearing someone say that if we hadn't brought this to you, you might have ignored it. But the guides are saying, now that you're aware, they want you to keep a special eye out. So.
Yeah. So this wouldn't be her current dog.
No, not her current dog.
Okay. Because she had said she has a dog, Kaya. Maybe another dog coming for you, girl. In due time. In due time. Wow. All right. You're not looking for another dog, but you're open. See, you don't have to be looking for one. Sometimes they just show up. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
They find you.
Yeah.
They find you. That's right.
Keep us posted.
Yeah. Thanks, Heather. Thank you, dear. All right. So Melissa has a medium question. She lost her dear friend Travis suddenly on July 19th last year. She wonders if he might have a message for her. I'm sorry for your loss, Melissa.
I guess.
Hello, Jeff Peck. Nice to see you.
Hi, Jeffrey. I'm picking up that this was very sudden and kind of a freakish accident. And I'm not sure it was a car wreck. I don't think it was, but I'm using this as an example. If it was a car wreck, it's the type of wreck that people would walk away from. And for some reason, Travis was not able to walk away from this one.
Yeah, and I'm getting that, this wasn't like something like it was unexpected even at least from his part. And but that I'm getting really clear that he's he wants to know that he's okay, and that he that there wasn't anything like that happened that was like it was truly an accident.
Yeah. Yeah, there was nothing malevolent behind it. It was kind of a freaky accident thing. And but he's sending me all kinds of love that he wants you to know that he is fine, and he never imagined the awesomeness and greatness that the other side is. And he said, even though his time was short, no regrets. He's saying no regrets on anything, that he felt it was complete. And he is on the other side, and very happy, still connecting with friends and loved ones over there. But he's very protective of the ones he left behind. Did he leave a child or someone behind? I'm getting that he's his energy, he tries to send it to maybe a younger person.
And I'm also seeing him around you, especially when you're doing things that are like a new experience, or it's like to kind of like be there for you when you needed him when he was here. So he's still there with you during that time.
Did he like Hot Wheels cars or little miniature cars or something like that? I'm getting he's trying to leave you little signs in that way. So kind of watch out for.
She's saying that he was young at heart.
Okay.
Yeah. So the young energy.
Yeah.
So I have a question, Melissa. I got the wise guy card, which means, he was fun. He was, kind of crazy, kooky, fun, like a wise guy. I don't know if that resonates or not, but I love this card. It looks like John Belushi to me, but it's just like he was a lot of fun is what I get. He was just a lot of fun.
I get a lot of artistic stuff there.
Do you? Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I hope that that gave you some things that you could understand and use. So thank you. For those of you who just came in, if you would like to be in the reading queue, please put in #read, and we will pull from there. Let us know you're here if called and what your question is. And yeah, and oh, he was full of fun. He was a lifeguard. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I saw the feeling I got. Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you for that. All right, here we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, we just read for her.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you for everyone that's in the chat. If I know you, and even if I don't know you, hello, hi.
Yes. Please introduce yourself to them. They were asking about your channel. I told them that you work with Tomas. And so Liz, put in your question if you have one. Go right ahead, Kathy.
You can also reach me via my Gmail email address that's posted here.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Yes, all the information is in the show notes if you need it. So we have artist Liz and we have Michelle Krantz. If you would please let us know you're here and put in your questions. And I'll check and see if you already did. No, I don't see that. All right. So just let us know. And welcome to those who have just come in. Lady Karashka, nice to see you. Nancy, I don't have you, honey. I have artist Liz and Michelle. Yeah. Sorry, hon.
Oh, Mary Roach is there. Hi, Mary.
Oh,
That's good. Yeah, there's your folks.
yeah.
Please
Hi,
go
Mary.
over and like and subscribe to Tomas's channel at Time to Transcend, as right on his picture. And he and Kathy also read together on that channel at different times. And Kathy's considering her own channel eventually. All right. She'll get there when she's ready. All right. Yeah. Artist Liz, will I ever have a dog? I'm allergic to both, more so with cats. All right. Thank you.
Oh, I can relate. My son and grandchildren are allergic to a cat and some dogs. So hence no pets. Well, I have a fish. I have 3 fish that are still alive after a year and a half. So that's an accomplishment.
That is pretty good. Yes, definitely.
So I don't know if this is a dog that's coming to you, but I do see a dog with kind of like really short curly hair. So maybe it's a breed that is like hypoallergenic or something. Mm-hmm. And I even see like a black and white, like that really short fur.
Yeah.
So, but a smaller dog, it's not a big dog.
Kind of a poodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog was a Shih Tzu. Shih Tzus are hyperallergenic, and so are poodles. You're right. And schnauzers. Schnauzers are too. Yep. They have hair, not fur. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you two. I'm getting the image of you actually gathering up the courage, because this is a big step for you to kind of step ahead against what everybody's telling you to do. You know, it's like, oh, I don't want to get sick and that's miserable. But you're going to get an inkling. One day you're going to wake up, you're going to roll out of bed, and you will be driving by a shelter, and you are going to pop in there and you are going to find this dog. And it's going to be very serendipitous. And so when you get that inkling, because I don't think this is something you've thought of before for looking for a pet in this way. But they're telling me that you will get an inkling, or maybe you'll be driving around down the street and somebody will have a sign out that says free puppies. A street that you're not used to going down or something like that. But this,
Yeah, and I'm getting that, like I said earlier, the pet's almost going to find you. So, he's going to be, the pet will be in your path.
Okay. That sounds wonderful. My son is really badly allergic to animals, very badly. And he has 3 gentleman schnauzers, the smaller ones, and no problems at all. Nothing, zero. So just check. Yeah, just check. And you can put that, you can just check sort of in Google if you want. What are the hyperallergenic dogs? And they'll let you know. But
I saw your little post about you didn't become allergic till after your cat. There's a reason for that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right.
There's a reason for that. I get maybe you're by yourself more, and I think they want you to switch it up with a dog to get you out and about a little bit more. So.
Oh, okay. I love that. Maybe your cat will come back as a dog.
And I'm also, this dog is going to not only get you out of the house, but it may lead to something else, like beating somebody or again. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Liz, keep us apprised of what happens because we want to know. Thank you. All right. So the next reading we have is for Michelle, who won this reading. And her question is a general reading for the next couple of months, if possible. Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Michelle. Let's see what we got coming for you. Are you in a little bit cooler environment and
I'm right away. I'm getting something related to whatever you're setting your next things to. That the things are moving pretty quickly. So if you're waiting for something to happen, have a little bit more patience, but it won't be too much longer. I feel like you've been waiting for something, but that's going to be coming to fruition, and I feel like it's going to be a positive thing in more ways than one.
I'm sorry. Are you thinking about starting like a new thing, a garden or an area in your home you're kind of thinking about changing up a little bit, but it's just kind of in the back of your head? All of a sudden, you're going to see it the way that corner wants to be, and it's going to be very soothing, and it's going to be you. It's going to be you, not other energy. It's going to be all you, and you are really going to enjoy putting that together and spending time in that corner. So they're encouraging you to do that.
Yeah. She said I got laid off from work about 5 weeks ago. So I do feel like there'll be something coming, and it might come out of a little bit out of nowhere. So sometimes, it's like waiting for water to boil. It takes forever, but when something kind of moves quickly where you don't expect it, I feel like that there is something coming your way, and it's going to come fast.
Yeah. And I think this act of creating a space not only will help you not obsess about not having a job, but it's going to lead you in a direction towards a job that might be more suitable to you. I'm picking up antiques or an antique store or something. Be patient, do what brings you joy. So if you get an inkling to create something or do something, follow it, because the more you're in that creative mode, the more job opportunities can come to you that are better suited for you.
Absolutely. So what did I get, Michelle? Things are not moving fast enough for you because you're holding on too tightly. And so we can hold too tightly onto our wants and desires, like I need a job right now and I'm worried about it, or even things. Once we start letting go of those things that are cluttering, then it makes way for new things to come in, just exactly as they say. So good luck, honestly. That's awesome.
Yeah, good luck with everything.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary Thornberry. All right, we're going to pull some more names here. If you want to be in the giveaway drawing, you need to put in hashtag READ, R-E-A-D. And so here we go.
This is a really nice way to do it.
Yeah. It really is. And if I had like 100 people in here, which I don't, I would pull like 4 or 5 at a time so we wouldn't have to stop every few minutes. But this is okay. So Torp, if you've put your question in, that's fine. Let us know you're here. Or if you haven't put your question in, please. Yeah. CJ. All right, CJ. You too. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. You're welcome, Michelle. And thank you to everybody who has come in.
Yes.
And who has, please go on and go over to Tom's channel at Tom Time to Transcend. He and Kathy actually do this more often on their channel. And I'm so glad to be able to facilitate this for them today. All right. So here's Torp has this question. Will I be moving or downsizing in 2026? Thank you for your question. CJ, let us know you're here, please.
Hi, Torp 42. I feel like I do feel like it's a smaller place. So, because I feel like you're looking to have less, I guess less, maybe not responsibilities, but less bother with things. Maybe you want to have more time to do things that you like to do. So finding something that's a little bit smaller to manage would help that happen. Yeah, I feel like you got some other things on that's going, and that's going to kind of move you in the direction of finding something that's going to allow that to happen. So,
yeah, what I'm picking up for is you got a lot of prep work. So there's it's almost like you've got too many desserts on your plate and you're not able to fully test them or fully taste them because it's a little bit of time here, a little bit of time here. And sometimes the house, a maintenance, a place where you live is the first thing that you blame when everything isn't satisfactory. So what they're saying is don't throw away clear your plate. Think about everything that is on the plate. What do you really want? What do you really need? What do you need to hold on to? And when you start that kind of prep work and switching your thoughts as to, if I go to a smaller place, what does that mean? What do I sacrifice? What do I keep? And you may need some help with that. A smaller place has challenges, but it also has a lot of benefits. But until you look at everything that's on your plate and assess it one way and another, you're not going to know what tastes good.
Right. And also going back to what I was saying is there is some sort of passion that you're working on or something you'd like to do more of. So I think by leading with that a little bit, it'll kind of direct you into picking the right dessert, so to speak, as Kathy said. So
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I'll have the tiramisu, please. Um, so Torp, it is a 1 year numerologically, and everybody has a new beginning coming. But it looks to me like you may need to balance your scales a little bit more. And so, much like what Kathy and Tom said, you need to figure out what it is that you want on your plate. And you can't just eat dessert. You need a little bit of salad on there and some protein. Okay. So I love that. Thank you so much. I hope that helps you.
good luck with everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You'll work through it. All of a sudden you're gonna start thinking about it of, do I really like this? Does this bring me joy? Does this bring me happiness? And I think you're going to be starting that process, and then things will become much more clear.
There you go. Oh, you're a Libra too? That's what I am. Oh, good for you. So we work on balance. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Kathy and I
All
are both Scorpios.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sting.
Yeah.
All right. So
Suspicious.
That's why you guys get along so well. See, you understand each other. Yeah. So CJ is asking, will the cottage sell so we can settle things, or anything else about finances?
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm not a good finance person, so take whatever comes through as tempered message with that. So
so I know you want to sell the cottage so that it can obviously move things forward. I don't know if there's something else in regards to this, if this is an estate or something related to that. So is there something else that's a smaller part of this that could be sold? Like, I don't know, something in the house or something because I feel like it will sell, but there's a little bit of time. So maybe there's something that can keep things moving forward. Like if you need extra money to keep things going, if there's something that can be connected to this that could be sold ahead of time, maybe. But I feel like it will sell.
I'm feeling a mother image come through, an essence of a mother. And I kind of see her, those triangle scarves, that you used to put on your head and tie from behind. I see her cleaning out that cottage. But it's almost like an end of the season cottage type thing. Like maybe she's cleaning it, preparing it to be closed. However, she's looking back at it and going, this was a very special place. It held a lot of memories. Be careful. Again, she's asking you to reassess it because that cottage may be of greater need down the road in the future. So maybe there's another family member, an aunt, a child, a cousin, or someone that might be interested in taking it on from a maintenance perspective or something like that.
Yeah, she said it was an estate and that it was mom. And then she said we cleaned it late last fall. So
thank you. Yeah. And she's showing me opening up with family. So that for some reason that cottage is important, not just maybe more important in the future than it might be right now. But I'm kind of agreeing with Tom here. She's showing me offer it to family. There might be somebody who'd be willing to rent it for a while or something like that.
I'm getting that there are some repairs that maybe are kind of like pulling people away from purchasing it. Maybe there's some things that maybe because of whatever they weren't able to get done. So that's probably, I get that's why it really maybe hasn't sold right away. But I do feel it's a really quaint and cute place, and someone will really enjoy it. So
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So I got the same feeling that you did, Kathy, about somebody trying to communicate with her, and it is her mom. She says her mom owned it, and when you're on the other side, you have no attachment to anything physical. It's all just stuff.
Yeah.
But there is an energy there, she's saying, that that is comforting and would be a place for someone to feel surrounded by the love of whatever is still there. I don't know. So she's just she doesn't want you to not sell it, but it's your choice, she says. But she just wants you to know that she's been trying to let you know. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay to let go.
It is.
Yeah.
Definitely is. All right. We always feel guilty if we get rid of something that belonged to someone we love, when really it's just a thing. Yeah, it's just a thing.
I went through that with my dad. I had to settle the whole thing, and
Uh-huh.
he was an organized pack rat. So
Oh yeah. Well, and I'm trying to do that before I pass, so my kids won't have to, because that's me. I'm trying to clean out stuff.
My kids are going to toss it out anyway. So
well, that's what I figured, but I thought I'd do some of the pre-done stuff.
Yeah,
anyway, not that I'm planning on leaving anytime soon, but it's just something that will eventually happen. All right, so I pulled Cheryl 333. You are the next person. And I pulled Evan. Are you still here, Evan? I have your questions still. So why don't I pull it up? And I'm hoping that that you will, yeah. So Cheryl, let me know you're here. Evan, let us know you're here, please. And oh, good. Thank you, Evan. Celtic Sea is just reminding everybody, tomorrow is the beginning of the Fire Horse year and the solar eclipse in Aquarius. More of the collective is waking up. Things are going to go, they're going to change rapidly. Whoosh, yeah. Everybody, it's going to be crazy stuff. So put your seatbelts on. Yeah.
Isn't it also dark of the moon too?
Maybe. Yeah, well, there's going to be an eclipse of the moon coming up within a few, soon after that. Yeah. Thanks, Celtic.
I was reading Bobby or Evan's question.
Okay.
Bobby sent me here on a mission. Jeffrey and I are moving, but we have no idea where and could use some guidance. We're feeling a tad stuck around it. Any insight? So right away. So I know what, Jeffrey's been doing some, if you haven't checked that out on Jeffrey Peck's channel, you can see he's doing some live readings, mediumship sessions. I feel like there's someone you're going to encounter in one of these sessions, because I feel like where you're going to go, you're going to be able to do more of that, and it'll be maybe easier for cost reasons. But I feel like there's almost someone that will come out of this, it'll maybe not be where you're going to live where they are, but it will lead to something related to that.
And full disclosure, I was thinking about Evan before we started the show, and I saw a moving van. So I was kind of keyed in on, yes, you will be moving. I think it's going to happen early summer, so probably quicker than you think. I too agree with Tom. Jeffrey and Evan are doing wonderful work. They are working with more private groups. And I too feel like there's going to be someone that has a place that's close to nature, because I know that's important, maybe around a lake. Somebody has a place that is empty that might be suitable for what you guys are looking for. And it's going to be in one of those communities that it's just starting to embrace the woo woo or the psychic stuff. So
Yeah, it's
it's
wide
not,
open. Yeah.
yeah, it's wide open, and it's also going to be an easy location to travel to and from.
Mm.
Evan says, "Are you feeling my anxiety?" So, yeah,
I feel Jeffrey's, not yours. You're going to be going, okay, fine, let's go. You know?
I do feel like, Evan, you like to have things kind of lined up. You know, like make sure things where you're going. And so I think that's a little bit uneasy, but it's all going to happen. And I also feel like it will be, there'll be a good economic that'll be a little bit less expensive to live where you're going.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm getting pulled to like the Missouri area. I don't think it's Missouri, but I'm getting pulled um, east for you.
Yeah, because they're in California now, in the
Yeah,
North Bay area, right?
yeah,
Oops. Sorry about that. Oh, really? They're in the North Bay area and you think they're going to be pulled that far east? Wow. Okay.
yeah.
I
Maybe.
get things are gonna work out. You're gonna hammer out the details. And since you look to be the details man, Evan, you're gonna find a way. Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
find a way. Absolutely. Yeah.
You'll be the one calling for the U-Haul.
That sounds like
I see almost like coming into this smaller town, and there'll be this venue that'll be perfect for the readings. Like it needs to be cleaned up, and there's something to that. Like it's all going to fall into place.
Mhm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. There have to be more metaphysical communities like Sedona, like other places like Santa Fe that are back east. That I know Rhinebeck, New York is pretty big. Now that might be a place, but I don't know if you like the snow. And if you do not like the snow, forget it.
Well,
You'll be handling yeah.
I also want to throw this out there. We are in the middle of a lot of environmental changes, and I am in Midwestern Ohio, close to the Indiana line, and we're having 60-degree weather when normally it should be 20 and 30. So I do think that the whole Midwest area is going to become, over the next 10 years or so, a more temperate zone. So, and wind, I've always gotten the message, be prepared for heavy winds. So when you're looking, you might keep that in mind. So anyway, personal 2 cents worth, not spiritual.
Oh, look, I'm pulling cards here. I just pulled the moving on card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
think they are moving on and they're going to hammer it out. That's the way I feel.
yes.
Mhm.
Hi, good vibes. Welcome from England. It's always raining where I am too, in Seattle. So we're twins across the pond. There's always something in whatever area you live in, I think. And you know, you just have to decide, is that something a starter or a completion, of what you want there. So,
And I think the communities that we're building now, these community centers, they're going to be more mobile and more nomadic. So just because you make a move, it may be for 5 years or so, or even less, and then you may move again. And I'm really getting that vibe, Evan and Jeffrey. So when you're thinking of a move, don't think of it in a permanent type mindset. So
no, we've learned that nothing is permanent. So there is constant change. So yeah, that's awesome. I wish you well, both Evan and Jeff. Take care of yourselves. Thank you. So Cheryl says she feels her dad and grandfather a lot around her in the past few days. And William is her father and John is her grandfather. She wonders if there's a message from either of them.
I don't know. Are you doing some like work or doing some projects or something? they're keeping an eye on you, what you're working on right now, what you're getting, Kathy.
I'm picking up, and again, I'm not a healthcare professional or anything like that, but I'm getting there might be some health challenges or maybe some safety challenges with what you're doing or working on. And they're around you, not only to support, love, but I think they're around more as I just heard the word buffer zone, to maybe help protect you or put a little bit of distance. And they're sending you energy, like healing type energy. And I don't get that this is a permanent thing, but it's cautionary. I just heard the word cautionary for your health. Oh, health challenges. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Check, double check, if you're getting I've just heard double check. So if you're getting information or you're wondering what's going on, it's always good to get another opinion or to just go over what you already know. And I feel like I don't know if what's going on with you, if either of your grandfather or your father had something that might be similar, but I almost feel like there was something, when you go back a few years, people didn't have as many medications and things or whatever. And so if they would have caught something, but they didn't have it at that point. So like I said, just double check and go over what you already know. So, but I feel like they're around you and that you're going to get through this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what I got for you, Cheryl, was the reason why they're around you, and I agree that it's got something to do with your health challenges, is they're telling you it's time to release the past. And what I think this goes along with the current energies that we're having is whatever is we're being weighed down by baggage. Perhaps we have either guilt or we have fear or we have something that comes from a past experience that isn't real. Fear is never real. And so it says, make sure that you take the time to release those burdens. Sometimes stress can create physical illness as well. And again, go to your doctor if you feel you need get a professional opinion, because I'm not a doctor.
Right.
So your grandpa had the same health challenges. Okay.
I was going to say this is like a family history type thing. And release the fear about it. Whatever happens, you will take care of it. You have the wisdom and the past experience from them. So don't be so afraid of it, but be smart with it. Yeah.
I'm getting something in maybe the abdomen or something that's because I feel like there's a lot of worry and angst around this, like around your solar plexus. I don't know what's going on, but I just feel like that that you're going to get through this, and they're coming around because they want to remind you, this is remember what I went through and to not miss the signs. Going back to what I said.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Read the signs. Right. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So we have two more I'm pulling. Please let us know you're here. Put your question in as well. Thank you, Cheryl and Evan. And the next person, Mary Susan, let us know you're here and what your question is. And the next one we have
Cheryl said that she has a doctor's appointment for epigastric pain. Yeah, I felt it was in the solar plexus area.
Oh, wow. I'm glad you're going to the doctor, Cheryl. Yeah. That's important. Yep.
You're ahead of the game. So
yeah. And you're welcome to Evan. I'm sure they were thrilled to see you here. Yeah. All right. So Mary Susan and Jen Bowles, please put your questions in. Good vibes, you have to put in #read if you want to be in that queue, please. All right. So Mary Susan was right, Johnny on the spot. What do you see around my job situation? If I ask, will I get the location I really want?
I just heard ask and you shall receive.
Yes, I heard speak up.
Yeah.
Um, I
Firm,
think,
firmly speak up.
yeah, because I feel like you're very respectful to other people, and you like to make sure everybody has their opportunity. But in this case, I agree with Kathy. Like, as I said, speak up. Like, just put it out there, because sometimes, people. I'm also getting that whoever's making these decisions really, it doesn't mean a lot to them.
Mhm.
But it means a lot to you. So speak up.
I'm getting the image of Popeye popping a can of spinach and eating it, and then his muscle bump. And they're saying, use your voice, use your muscle. Don't be, oh, I really want to go here. Be, I am going here. Yeah, that type of energy behind it.
Yeah, that's great. I believe Mary Susan is one of my subscribers who lives off the coast of Spain. I believe I'm right. I believe I'm right. But look what I got, Mary. I got global opportunities. So I don't know if you want to go global, like maybe you want to move from where you are to, I don't know, Austria or Switzerland or something. Yeah, just ask. Just ask. That's fabulous. And thank you, Liz. Thanks, dear. And all right, there you go. Good luck. Let us know. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Liz. And good vibes. Did you put in hashtag read into just alone into the thing, and then we'll see if you come up. Okay. Yes, the Canary Islands. She lives on the Canary Islands.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I was there about 2-3 years ago.
Were you? Yeah. Yeah.
Not in the
Yeah.
summer, because in the summer it's really hot, but I was there in the wintertime.
Yes.
So it was beautiful.
Yep. I know. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So our friend Jen Bowles just moved 4 days ago into a new apartment to her. And she also has a channel that she's going to hopefully escalate soon, because she's been living with other people for a very long time. So she's wondering if there's anything forward moving in her new happy life. Yeah.
As soon as I read the question, I feel like, maybe you're wondering if you're going to have your friends around you. I feel like you're going to meet somebody. Where you're going is it's a kind of place where people kind of get along, and I feel like that you might meet somebody through that's going to become a good friend, or at least an acquaintance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I very quickly got, you will be creating a new community that's an extension of what you're leaving. So, and I also got the impression of togetherness. They're showing me the hands together. So it's going to be a very conducive environment. It will be easy for you to insert yourself, but in a good way. You're going to be able to embrace what's going on there. And we talked about these spiritual communities, and I really feel you're going to be creating kind of a new spiritual community with your new environment. So yay.
And you know what? I get TV references. So I was seeing Mary Tyler Moore moving from her old apartment in the beginning of the show to her new apartment. But Kathy was saying about keep bringing the friends with her, because you remember that they had a big party and they all came anyway. Like you're bringing the new people, but there's also the old people with you, but the new people around you. So, and there's more opportunities for things, like you can host people, or I don't know. It's just there's more opportunities.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Jen, when we read your numerology, and your apartment is a 7-Eleven basically, and I don't mean the store where you go buy Slurpees, but her street address is like a 7, and her apartment's an 11, which are like the biggest spiritual numbers that you could ever ask for. Yeah. And I have here just exactly what they said. You are meant to lead. You are meant to lead. So wonderful. Yes. She loves her reading. You're welcome, honey. You're most welcome.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I want to go. I want to go visit your new place because it's going to be something really special. Yeah,
really special. She's in Wisconsin, so get your boots on and your cheese hat. And
I just saw flowers blooming, like in the spring, all new flowers coming up, and just like a fresh start. And it just, I mean, smelling fresh paint, like it's just a new environment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. So do you have time for 2 more, or you need to tie this up? Both of you.
I'm good for a couple more.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. I always ask. I think we've got a few more people that would love to get something. So let's see. I usually only go an hour. And there's Jen's beautiful little granddaughter. Isn't she cute? All right.
I will add, while we're picking the next name, if you check out my channel, I have all my information on there. And so for like readings or Reiki, but also Kathy and I are real excited. We're going to be doing a live mediumship gallery read in May. And so Kathy's coming out with another friend out to the Poconos, and we're going to be doing it at my campground. So we're really excited about that event. So
that's great. I love that you do. Yeah. And you do both do personal readings?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. Both of them do personal readings on Zoom, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. I do Reiki sessions, and then I do Reiki reading combinations too. So
wonderful. Wonderful. So Marina, if you're still here, girlfriend, and Maureen Damagogue. Yeah.
Pressure's on.
No, Marina's so chill. I'm not sure. Yeah. All right. We've got Maureen here. She's already up and running. May I have a general reading?
It's funny. I saw your name in the chat, Marina, and I'm like, okay. I knew you'd get picked.
She's in Pennsylvania, Tomas. Yeah. She lives in Erie.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I went to Edinburgh. I never went to Edinburgh, but I got a certificate from there online, so I know where you're. And I'm from Cleveland originally, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Has your family expanded recently, Marina? Did you have somebody get married, or I just see a new family dynamic in a very good way?
And I guess I'm seeing, like, I just heard like new chapter, like
Maureen and her husband just moved. Yes.
Okay.
So, yep.
Maybe like you're trying to find your, my mom used to say, I have to get my bearings straight. Like kind of get a feel for, like, you're being really careful about who and, like, do I want to get to know everybody, or do I want to be selective who I want to meet, or, what do I want to get involved in? But I just feel like I heard like gut, listen to your intuition, and don't feel like you have to take on the whole thing all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get the impression, and I'm meaning this metaphorically, not actually, but when a gentleman moves into a retirement home and all the ladies come with the casserole dishes, I'm getting that you can use your discernment on who you trust your instincts, use your discernment, because it may have been a while that you've had to you've always been with a group that you were aligned with value wise and with that respect. So they're saying it's okay to use your discernment and to trust your instincts. Doesn't mean that you won't be ready down the road, but you need to pick people that you're really going to vibe with, you know, a couple of couples like that before you move on.
And I pulled the patience card. So just take one step at a time. But then I write both cards back to back. I got fulfillment of wishes and triumphant success. So yeah, discernment and patience. I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
But put yourself out there too, you know, if you can.
Interestingly, she is the youngest person in the entire retirement community.
I can relate.
Her husband is quite a bit older than her, and yet, you know, she can go in, they can go live there because he's of age to do that. But I can imagine that you might feel a little bit out of place, although Maureen doesn't really show that. You know, she just comes, she's pretty shy, she says, and she is. But I think it's an interesting thing. And so if any of these old ladies come up with their casseroles, you can say, honey, I'm only in my 50s. Turn around and go that way.
Well, you're the one walking to the mailbox without the assistance of a walker or a scooter. And
there you go.
I'm in a community similar, and you just kind of sit back on the porch and, you know, think, maybe one of these days that'll be me, but not yet.
That's awesome. Anyway, Maureen, thank you, honey. Marina does not, she said, I'll give it to somebody else. So what I'd like to do is, as we leave today, I usually sometimes do a collective reading, And anything that you feel that the collective people that are either here in the chat right now or that will watch it later might like to hear in order for them to feel, say, encouraged or happy or, yeah, or whatever it is you get. Yeah.
Well, I can start off right off the bat because Tom and I did a quick pop-up show, I believe it was yesterday, and we've been experiencing, for lack of a better way to describe it, energy surges or like a punch of energy coming at you, feeling very, very drained. I laid down and then just had this massive shot of energy that hit my heart chakra, and it was like, whoa, what in the world? But I think all of us, everybody in the chat, everybody who was part of this woke experiment, so to speak, we need to be aware that the energies right now are very much in flux, and I'm one that tends to float up here a lot and not stay grounded. So I think the most important message that I've been getting from the collective is these energy fluxes are going to hit you. Know that it's preparing you for what's coming in the next couple of months, even the rest of the week. And you know, your body and your physical body will absorb it in time. So just stay grounded, drink a lot of water, and go with the flow because it's flowing all over the place. You know?
And before I was also thinking that, you know, there's so many things going on right now that it's almost like holding on to a roller coaster ride. But try to find some things that maybe redirect your attention. Don't watch the news all the time. You want to be, you know, kept track because it's just one thing after another. But, you know, I do feel like a lot of people that the next few months are going to keep getting a little bit better. It's not going to really be perfect or be eased out all the way, but it's definitely going to be moving in the right direction. So just keep breathing and looking for things to fill the gaps that you're not always paying attention to all this stuff, because you got to get off the ride once in a while.
Yeah. So Marina reminded me, I've been going through this as a thing, you know, called the ascension flu. When you're moving from the 3D to the 5D, And I am in full ascension flu mode. And that's why I've been down and out for the last week. I'm so happy that I was able to come here and be with you both, because it was like a slow emergence back into reality of what I do. But at the same time, it's a message that I can give that says, please take care of yourself. Don't worry about what you have to do and who you're responsible for. If you're only take care of yourself first. You can't take care of other people if you don't. But for me, it was flu-like symptoms, aches and pains in all my joints and in my connective tissue, tired, fatigued, that kind of thing. And, I just want to say that, you don't have to buy into that. It could be something else that's just going around and I happen to find it. But yes, it's all about the stress we're going under. I totally agree with both of you. And that the change is in flux. And it's like when you're, if you're on a car, or what is that kind of a ride, the scrambler, when you're going this way and then you go this way and then you go this way.
Yes.
When you're a kid, and you're hoping that you hadn't eaten any spaghetti and meatballs right before you went on that ride, because boy, oh boy, So yeah.
I pulled, these are Kim Carey's prayer cards, and I don't know anybody that does prayers better than Kim from Intuitive View. But I pulled this card, and it's just a beautiful, but what's, the card is transformation. And I think it's the perfect prayer. Today, our prayer of intention is transformation. May I remember that I am in control of my destiny and create my reality. Therefore, I can change anything I wish at any time.
Beautiful.
So
beautiful.
I think that's very important for the times we're going through now. They are a transformation.
They are.
Thanks, Aley, for having us on the show. And
yes,
a lot of fun.
It was.
Yes.
Thank you both for being here, and thank you everybody in the chat and the moderators and everybody on both channels. And we'll see you again really soon. Thank you, Tomas and Kathy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.